banker goes down to this Mexican fishing village. He's walking along the docks. He comes across this fishing boat with a few fish in it. And he asks the fisherman, "How long did it take you to catch those fish?" And the fisherman says, "Only a little while." The banker says, "Why didn't you fish for longer?" The fisherman says, "Well, I have everything I need. In the morning, I fish for a little while. Then I go home. I have lunch with my wife. Then I take a nap. Then in the evening, I go into town, drink wine, play music, and laugh with my friends." And the banker's like, "You got this all wrong. Here's what you got to do. You got to fish for longer so you can catch more fish. Then you use the money to buy a second boat. Then that boat fishes. You buy a third boat, a fourth boat, a fifth boat, a sixth boat. Pretty soon you have a fishing enterprise. You move to the big city. You take your fishing enterprise public and you make millions." And the fisherman looks at him and says, "And then what?" And the banker is incredulous. He says, "And then what? Then you can retire and move to a small fishing town. You can fish for a little while in the morning, then you can go home, have lunch with your wife, then you can take a nap, then in the evening you can go into town, drink wine, play music, and laugh with your friends." And the fisherman just smiles and walks off into the distance. That story is most commonly interpreted as being about the banker being wrong and the fisherman being right. But I really think it's more nuanced than that. It is about the fact that the two have fundamentally different definitions of what it means to have enough. It is perfectly okay and reasonable for the banker's definition of enough to be about building something big, chasing his ambition, creating jobs, going after this big goal and dream. But for him to apply his definition, his map of reality, to the fisherman's terrain makes no sense. The fisherman's already living his definition of enough. And yet, that is what we do on a daily basis when we take out our phones and we compare other people's maps of reality to our lives. We allow other people's maps of reality to impact how we feel about our terrain. That is what we need to avoid. Because if we go out in search, if we don't clearly define our own definition of enough, we're just going to grab someone else's, and it may or may not be the life that we really want to go build.
Amen to that.